My mic sounds nice. Check one. Let's see how everything sounded. What's going on, everyone? Hope everybody's having a good Sunday pre-Labor Day. Your boy is ready to rock and roll, man. Happy Sunday. Hold on. What's going on? I got all kind of stuff going on in here. Hold on. My mic don't sound nice. Your boy is ready. Okay, we had to get rid of something. I got like multiple things going on here. Oh boy, let me check it out again. 1 2 1 2. Yes, sir. We are sounding great in this joint. And without any further ado, Thurston, let's get this joint cracking. Ladies and gentlemen, today we come to you live from the Dallas-Fort Worth area to see and hear a knowledgeable content creator. From Arlington, Texas, we bring to you the one, the only People's Champ, Rod, a.k.a. PBT. You know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. All right, man. Sorry about that. I had to grab a credit card that's in the presentation that I forgot to pull over here. But without any further ado, let's get this joint cracking and get it popping and see what's going on with the people on Points Blank Travel. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another The Points Blank Travel live stream. It is so good to be here, man. I have had one of the busiest weekends in history. Did a live stream last night on the Credit Dream Team with Josh Van Horn, Nigel Schroeder, and several other people, and didn't go to bed till 5 this morning, man. We had that live stream going about 3, 4 in the morning, and shot a video today, edited about half of it, then I decided, hey, I need to lay down and get some rest, and here I am. We got 22 people in the crib, 16 people rang the doorbell, and I'm going to be talking about that doorbell in a minute. Hold on, man. I got myself on here twice. Hold on. All right. Allow me to reintroduce myself. Hey, welcome to Points Blank Travel, everyone. My name is Rod. And on this channel, we talk about credit. We talk about credit cards. We talk about personal finance, points, miles, cash back, and how to travel around the world or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket. If there's something you're interested in, do me a favor if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. Get a video a thumbs up, get a live stream a thumbs up, and in my live streams, I'll call it ringing the doorbell. The doorbell is not the notification bell, but hit that joint too after you subscribe. Make sure it's not defaulted to personalized. Go up one and select all. But when I say the doorbell, I am talking about that thumbs up button. Get a video a thumbs up. Share the channel with your family and friends. Share the video with your family and friends. You never know who could be looking for information like this. And with all that being said, if this is your first time here, I'm going to say it, but if this is your 31st time here, you know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. Let's get out into business. And with that being said, speaking of first time here, I am broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Arlington, Texas, right on the border of Mansfield, Texas, to be exact. If this is your first time here, let me know what area you're tuning in from. You can say the city, the state, the region. I don't care. I just want to see how far we are reaching out. And as you can see from the thumbnail, episode 4, baby. I got to hurry up and finish this because I got a gazillion other things I want to talk about in live streams, and these episodes are going on and on and on and on and on. But when you have 28 credit cards, they're going to go on and on. But tonight's going to be a little different. Just to recap, catch all up from episode 3. I left off with a 732 credit score. Coming up from a 547, your boy climbed. He's learned a lot along the way. He's made some mistakes. And even in episode 4, in this episode, I'm still going to be making mistakes. Oh, man. But in episode 4, I'm going to be making power moves. Episode 3, I was applying for cars, and I was getting $2,000 limits, $1,000 limits, $2,000 limits. And your boy was like a lot of people out there. I wasn't grateful. I wasn't thankful. I wasn't thankful for the approval. I was butthurt because of the credit limit. Let me say that again. I wasn't thankful that I had got approved. I was a little hurt, a little bothered, a little butthurt because I thought my credit limits should have been higher. Well, and hopefully everybody get a message out of this. Instead of getting bothered, upset, butthurt, whatever you want to call it, maybe you're going to learn something in episode 4, because I did not call any of these credit card issuers, the Discoverers, they gave me $2,000. The Bank of Americas, they gave me $1,000. The City Double Cash, they gave me what, $1,000 or $2,000. I didn't call any of them. I didn't request a credit limit increase. I felt empowered. I felt empowered because I had a 732 credit score. I felt unstoppable, yet I still was making a mistake. I wasn't paying attention to my inquiries. I wasn't paying attention to how often I was applying for credit cards. I wasn't paying attention to any of that. I was just applying. I was just applying and hoping. Applying and hoping that I got approved. And yeah, I was getting approved. And yeah, I don't really have nothing negative to say about it, but the negativity is going to come towards the end of episode 4 when I start to realize something that was extremely important that I probably should have learned, maybe not in episode 1, but definitely by episode 2, and I didn't. Now, keep in mind, I'm reading all these articles. By now, Points Blank Travel, the Facebook group is in full effect. So I'm posting 3 to 5 articles a day, and I'm reading 12, 15 articles a day before I decide which 5 to post. So I got all this knowledge that I'm soaking in. And I'm going to go as 1, 2, 3, it's 5 cards tonight. 5 cards. Now, keep in mind, the last episode, I got a couple American Express cards, the Hilton card, the SPG card that turned into the Marriott card. So your boy had a pretty strong, what I felt like a strong relationship with American Express. And not that I felt like, I really did. I was making charges, and this is a boulder alert. And in case this is your first time here, I don't drop nuggets, I don't drop gems, I drop boulders, baby. Smack dab upside your head. You might want to get a hard hat. I'm sorry. Here comes a boulder alert. One thing I did with American Express, and I did with all the cards, but I really focused on American Express, was I didn't want to pay the bill early. I didn't even want to pay it on time. What I wanted to do, I wanted to pay the posts, the transactions as they posted. Let me say that again. I didn't want to pay the bill early, the credit card statement early before the statement due date. I preach that all the time now. And that's something you should still do. I didn't want to pay the minimum due or the statement in full by the due date. Didn't want to do neither one of those. I had a plan. I wanted to pay American Express every time the transactions posted, which was typically 2 days, 48 hours after I made a transaction. Let's say I go to 7-Eleven, I get $30 worth of gas, I fill up my tank. As soon as it posts, I'm paying $30. I go to Kroger, I get me a ice cream sandwich and some bread, $6. As soon as it posts, I pay it. I said, okay. And you're probably wondering, why did I do this? Because I had big things in mind. Now, I got along this journey, I've already got the Blue Cash Everyday card. I got the Everyday Preferred card. I got the Hilton card from American Express, the Marriott Bonvoy card from American Express. Well, now it was time to make a major move. And I had my eyes set on the American Express Gold card. And I'll be honest with you, we're back to the nerves again. Remember last episode, if you tuned in, if you're not, I would highly recommend you checking it out. I wasn't nervous about getting approved. I was nervous about the credit limit toward the end of the episode. Well, now, because I'm about to make power moves, and every credit card in episode 4 you're going to see is, I was butthurt in episode 3 because I'm getting these $1,000 and $2,000 limits, and I know my credit profile is strong. So I decided to apply for this card. And obviously I got it because I wouldn't be showing it, the American Express Gold card. Boy, this was new to Rod. It was new because it had no preset limit. So I'm pumped up. I'm hyped. Oh man, I got a card that don't even have a limit. Can't nobody tell me nothing. This card don't even have a limit. Here's where being naive comes in, because it does have a limit. And it has a limit in more ways than one. But I'm like, oh, this card doesn't even have a limit, yo. I'm going to work, man. I got the gold card. Yo, it don't even have a limit. I'm like, who's the usher? No limit. Got that, whatever he said in the song. I can't even remember, but that's how I felt. Well, I kind of sort of remembered, and I ain't even talk about this in episode 3, 2, 1, or none of them. I had an American Express green card way back in the day when I was about 22. No, about 20, 21. And I learned the hard way, because the gold card is a charge card, and you have to pay it in full every month. So in essence, there is a credit limit, because your credit limit is what you can afford to pay back the following month. So I was smart. I was cognizant of this. I was like, okay, so I really do have a credit limit, even though they're telling me I don't. I really do. But then I kept researching, kept reading, kept watching videos. And I learned that that preset limit was there, but there was a limit. Then I got an email, and it said it was a promotion for pay over time or something like that. So I decided to go ahead and apply. I say, man, what if I get into a crunch? And basically, pay over time is, in case you run into a situation and you're using your gold card and you make a big purchase, you don't have to pay it before the following month. You can pay over time or treat it like a credit card. So I put in, apply, and it came back, and my pay over time limit was $35,000. So what I like to look at this card is a $35,000 credit limit, even though it says no preset limit. Yes, it's a charge card. I pay it in full every month, but if I ever run into a crunch, my pay over time limit is $35,000 with this card. So right now, man, and my credit score didn't really move with that card. Why? Because American Express, once you get approved for your first card, it's a hard pull, and all the subsequent pulls are soft pulls. We got 29 people in the crib, 22 people hit that doorbell. Make sure you smash that like button down below. Again, let me say that again. Once you apply for your first American Express card, it's a hard pull. Why can't I say this? Subsequent pulls are soft pulls, meaning they're not going to hit your credit report. I'm keeping that in the back of my mind. Because I'm making power moves. So I waited about a month and a half. I didn't wait long, because I'm like, man, I got to keep this train rolling. And what I'm doing right now, I don't recommend nobody do. I don't recommend nobody go out there and just apply for cards like I was. And this is where the mistake came in, because I wasn't paying attention to inquiries. I was just applying and getting approved. But I had a goal in mind. For this next 3-4 month stretch. So I waited about a month and a half. And I'm watching videos, and I'm still butthurt, man, because Bank of America gave me this credit card with $1,000. And I got, at the time, probably $19,000 in the bank with them, in my investments and savings and checking. I had never even been in a branch. But I got almost 20 G's with y'all, and y'all give me $1,000. I wasn't feeling too good about that. I wasn't feeling that. So I started looking at the credit cards, and I said, man, okay, I really want to be a preferred rewards client. All I need is about $1,000. So I got aggressive. I would normally invest money, and please do me a favor, check out Points Blank Finance, the new channel. I just dropped this, only the intro video. I am going to be going bananas on that channel this week, uploading videos, but I got real aggressive with my investments because I wanted to get $20,000. And I know we're not talking about investments, but it's going to tie into the next card. So I got it to $20,000, and now I'm a preferred rewards gold client. I gave it about 2 weeks, so now we're up to 2 months. Now it's still a month and a half, because I did this about a month after I got the gold card. And I went online and I applied for my next card. I've got the third from the top tier card with the gold card. I've got now Bank of America. I applied for it. Obviously, I got approved of the card sitting right here. It wasn't $1,000. It better not have been, because I'd have just withdrew all my money. I'd have closed all the accounts. It wasn't $5,000. It wasn't $10,000. I'm not going to walk all the way up the chain. I could just to keep this going, but $18,000 credit limit. I'm like, all right, Bank of America, now we're talking. 35 stacks, 18 stacks, $53,000 in credit in a month and a half. Oh man, still naive, still kind of sort of not even understanding, not even knowing that this will help my utilization. My credit score dipped from a 732 down to about a 730, 729. And in about a month, it went from a 729 to 740. Why? I didn't know why. I was like, wow, man, I'm doing good, Rod. You're doing good. You're paying your bills early. You're paying them when they post. You're doing great. I didn't know that it was because I got this $18,000 credit limit. So now, I was like, okay, you got Bank of America where you want them. You got American Express where you already been with them. You've been getting approved and all this. Rod, what's your next move? So I waited one more month. I waited another month. And now I'm just going bananas. I'm not waiting on 2-3 months. I'm just going, because I feel like I'm running out of gas. Excuse me. And I started running across, hey man, hold up. Y'all bear with me. There's something in my water here. All right. I started running across articles, videos. Capital One's everywhere. Capital One is one of the best marketing companies out there. And I said, man, I don't want no more Capital One cards, but this Capital One Venture card kept popping up. Everywhere I look, Capital One Venture. 2 miles for every dollar spent, everywhere you go. I'm like, okay, this is cool, man. I don't have to worry about no categories. Let me think about it, because Capital One, man, I'm on a roll. I got 18 stacks, 18,000 for those of you that don't understand slang, 35,000 pay over time with American Express. If I get a $2,000 limit, I'm gonna be a little butthurt. So I applied for the Capital One Venture card. A month later, metal. So I said, okay, if the car is metal, surely they ain't gonna give me no $2,000-$3,000 limit. Pretty simple card. It's actually a passport. You have to look at it real close. It's like a passport in the front. $12,500 credit limit. 12.5. I was like, wow. Whoo-hoo. You went down. You went from 35 to 18 to 12.5. And now it has a $15,000 limit. I'm like, but you're still in 5 figures. Don't trip, Rod. Don't trip. So, of course, time went by. I've been talking, 19 minutes. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. I've been on a roll here. But I felt like I needed to be a little smarter. So I waited about 2 months. 2 months. And I had to go back to the well, because I felt like the well wasn't dry. I still wasn't knowledgeable. I didn't know you can only have so many cards. Actually, I did know, because I found out the hard way. But I hadn't exceeded this number with this company. But I went back to the well, because the well wasn't dry. And with that well was American Express. I was like, man, you're on a roll with them. You never thought you could get a card with American Express. Now you're rolling with all kinds. You got the gold card, the everyday preferred, the blue cash, every day. So your boy set his eyes on the big dog, and the big dog is the American Express Centurion card. But I wasn't spending enough money. I didn't even make enough money to get that card. But with the salary and the income that I made, I $750. I went online. I didn't have to watch any videos, because I had already been watching videos. And I applied for the American Express Platinum card. And boy, you talking about super nervous, because I felt like I was really running out of gas, running out of time, running out of energy. The little thing on your computer starts spinning. Don't hit the browser, don't hit the back button. And it spent a little longer than normal. And it came back and it said, congratulations, you have been turned down. No, it didn't. I'm kidding. It said, congratulations, you have been approved. The big dog, another metal card. I did the same thing. Obviously, no preset limit. I don't have to go into all that again. Did the same thing. Enrolled in pay over time. $35,000 limit. I'm like, whoa. So this is about a 3-4 month time span. We got 70, 35, 70. 18 is 88. And what was the other card? 12.5. So we got over $100,000 in credit limits in a 4 month time span. I told you I was making power moves in episode 4. In episode 3, I told you I was gonna be making power moves. So now, right about now, is when I learned about, and I gotta speed this one up here. Right about now is when I learned about Chase 524. 18 cards later, however many it's been, I lost count. That's when I learned about Chase's 524 rule. Now we're talking about a 3 month gap between the platinum card and my next card, because I had to have a game plan. So I took some money from one of my accounts, $15,000 to be exact, and I opened up a Chase Sapphire checking account. And now I'm over 524, but I got a plan in mind. I got a plan because I'm reading articles, I'm watching videos, and after depositing that 15 grand, I wouldn't make any withdrawals. I kept making deposits. Then I opened up a JP Morgan or a Chase brokerage account, and I moved some money from one of my brokerages over here. I moved about $7,000. So now we're about 22 grand. Kept making deposits, kept buying stocks, making deposits into the checking account. Nothing major, $100, $200, whatever. And one day I came across this video that said, hey, you can get around 524, you just have to go into the branch. It may or may not work. I said, well, hey, man, I'm like Kenny Rogers, baby. I'm the gambler. You got to know when you hold them, and you got to know when to fold them. And right now, I ain't ready to fold them. So I got to one day throw on me some slacks, a shirt, no tie. Hair wasn't like this, thank goodness. I probably wouldn't have got approved. Low haircut, faded, whatever you call it, tapered, faded, whatever. I walked into the branch, put my name on the list, sat down, got me a cup of coffee, pre-COVID. Sat down, and the guy called my name. He said, how can we help you? I said, man, I'm here to see if I'm pre-approved for any credit cards. He said, do you have an account with us? I said, I don't really want to talk about all my business right in the lobby. Can we go into the cubicle? He was like, yeah, sure. We went into the cubicle, and he said, I said, yeah, I have a couple of accounts. I have a Chase Sapphire checking, and I have a brokerage account. He said, oh, man, okay, cool. Happened to be a brother. And he was like, so what are you trying to see if you're pre-approved? I said, any Chase card. I said, I'm already well aware that there's a 524 rule that you guys don't talk about. Now, this is how much research I had did. And this is where it's going to come into play, where your boy is not just putting him together, but I'm going to out-knowledge the person that I need to be on my side. I'm going to have more knowledge than him. And this is where another boulder alert. When you're trying to do things and accomplish things that they're saying can't be done or impossible, you have to have more knowledge than the person you're dealing with. So he was like, oh, well, I've never heard of the 524 rule. I said, yeah, I knew that was going to be your answer. You know, it's what y'all are trained to say. Trust me, I've read several articles. And basically what it is, since you don't know, is if I've been approved for more than 5 cards in a 24-month period, I won't be approved for a Chase card. I said, but recently, because I really enjoy Chase's products, I opened up a Chase Sapphire checking account, and I opened up a brokerage account. You know, you're more than welcome to check my accounts. He was like, well, I see your ID. I gave him my ID. Plugged in. He said, oh, man, I see. Yeah, you've been doing pretty good. You haven't even made it in one draws. I said, no, I don't plan on. I'm trying to build my relationship with Chase, you know. I said, but enough of the small talk. Do I have any pre-approvals? And he looked, and he said, well, Rod, yeah, you do. Actually, you have the Chase Slate card. I said, that ain't the one I want. No benefits. He said, what do you mean benefits? I said, I'm looking for a rewards card. So he looked, and he was like, well, I have the Chase Sapphire Reserve or the Chase Sapphire Preferred showing you pre-approved for them. I said, oh, wow. Okay, and I'm thinking to myself, man, this article I read was right. You can bypass this joint by coming into the branch. I said, I really don't want the reserve card. It's got a $450 annual fee, and the Chase Sapphire Preferred has a $95 annual fee. I prefer to have that. And he was like, man, you really know this stuff. And I was like, yeah, yeah, I do. I do a lot of reading. And he was like, and then I'm sitting there trying to be studious and courteous and all of the IOUS's in the book. And he was like, okay, well, he put in my information, and he said, well, I got some good news for you. I said, okay, well, what is that? He was like, you've been approved. I said, oh, man, cool. Yeah, $19,000 limit. I said, wow, man. Now, I'm making small talk in between it, but for the sake of time, I'm just trying to get through it. I'm asking about his family and how many kids he got, and is he single or married? You know, hoping he don't think I want to take him on a date or nothing. But anyway. And he said, well, I'm glad you got approved, man, because you're so cool, bro. If you wouldn't have got approved, I would have called a reconsideration line on your behalf and see what I could have done. I was like, man. I said, well, hey. And I still remember his name. His name was Larry. I say, Larry, man, I appreciate it. Back when you could shake hands, man, it's been a pleasure. He said, Rod, you can expect that card in 7 to 10 days, but typically you can expect that card in 7 to 10 days. But I like your style, and I've expedited. You should have it by tomorrow, no later than the next day, via FedEx or UPS. I forgot which one. I'm like, cool. So, episode 4, power moves. I was farther enough along in my journey, and once I might have got to jot this down. When I applied for the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, I was a 752. And after it came and my score went down from the inquiry, and then I got the $19,000 limit, it went up to 758. Put 757, 758. And there's still several more cards to go through in episode 5, but let's recap it, man. Power moves. In this episode, I got the American Express Gold card, third from the top. Top is Centurion, but we're just second from the top. Too many people I don't know nobody has the Centurion card. So then I got Bank of America's Premium card, the Premium Rewards card, their top tier card. Then I got Capital One's top tier card, the Capital One Venture card. Then I got the American Express Platinum card. Then I got the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, which I turned down Chase's second from the top. The top card is the JP Morgan Reserve, which you had to have 10 million. Excuse me, then they had a Chase Sapphire Reserve and then the Chase Sapphire Preferred. I turned down the Reserve because I didn't want to pay the $450 annual fee. What prompted me to try to make these moves? Because I got a little irritated, and this is why I need everybody to listen in. I got a little irritated because of all the low credit limits I got in episode 3, but instead of getting stuck with those cards, and instead of trying to figure out and go to YouTube channel after YouTube channel, live stream after live stream, talking about how can I get a credit limit increase, I sat back and I chilled for a minute. I let my score continue to go up, and I applied for different cards that I already had relationships with their credit card issuer. All right. I had about 4 or 5 cards with American Express. I had a relationship. I didn't have to worry about no credit limit increase on the other cards. I had a relationship. I had the Quicksilver One and the Platinum card from Capital One. I had a relationship for years. I didn't have to worry about an increase. I went and got a new card. I got a $12,500 increase with the whole new card. I had a relationship with Bank of America, $20,000 worth of a relationship. Not saying you have to have $20,000. That's what I had. I didn't care that my Bank of America Cash Rewards card had a $1,000 limit, and it still has a $1,000 limit to this day. I got another card and got an $18,000 credit limit increase in the form of another card. Platinum card, got another credit card, $35,000. And then because I had the Chase Bank and all the stuff I did with them, went around 524, $19,000 credit limit increase by getting a my first card with Chase. There you have it, man. You don't have to keep getting caught up on these, oh man, how do you get a credit limit increase? Oh, how long do I have to have this card to get a credit limit increase? If y'all notice, I'm on episode 4. Months later, and I'm still getting cards, but I'm not saying how long do I have to wait to get a credit limit increase. I'm just being smart and patient and getting cards. I wouldn't recommend nobody get this many cards. Please don't. It's the way I went about doing it. A little bit of naive, a little bit of addiction, a little bit of I'm getting approved every once in a while. But I'm going to talk about in episode 5 how I truly ran out of gas and the credit score or the credit profile didn't matter. I'm going to talk about that in the next episode. But I am going to jump down in these comments. If you have any questions about any of the credit cards I just discussed, please ask. If you have any questions about any credit cards that you're thinking about, ask. If you have any questions about why I waited a month, why did I go pretty aggressively in episode 4, part of it was lack of knowledge on my part because I wasn't thinking about no inquiries in certain time frames. Hadn't read them. I skipped those articles. I saw them, but I skipped them. I didn't read them. Didn't want to read them. I wouldn't recommend rolling the dice like I did. Especially, things are a little different now with the pandemic, but the whole message that I'm trying to convey to everybody is don't get caught up. Don't get caught up on credit limit increases. When your score is going up, just get another credit card. You don't have to use all of them. Do like I do. I don't use these little $1,000 cards. I use them once or twice a month. I don't really even use my bank. Actually, I use my Bank of America cash rewards card with the $1,000 limit more than I do the premium card because I get a better return on it. But I'm going to jump down in these comments and see what's going on with the people. And again, man, I want my journey, and it's not necessarily a glamorous journey. This one probably sounded good to everybody. It sounded good to me that I'm even telling it. But it was over months, and it was constant educating myself, constant videos, constant articles, constant reading, constant talking to people. I wanted to be the master of my craft, and my craft was to become a points and miles guru. By saying that, man, all this stuff don't happen overnight. I can't count how many videos I've watched. Let's just put it like this. If I just count my videos alone, I've watched, minus my live streams, I watched about 310 videos. That's just my videos. I have to watch them because I have to edit them. I have to watch them because I have to put the ads in there. I have to watch them. I've watched at least 300. But prior to even getting the channel, I watched at least 2,000 to 3,000 videos. A master of my craft. I don't want to barely know something. I don't want to rarely know something. I want to fully know something. And now with that being said, hey, we got 42 people in the crib, 33 people ringing the doorbell. The doorbell is that like button down below. Make sure you don't have to go hit it right now. But on your way out, at the end of the live stream, or if you have to go before the end, make sure you smash that joint. Also, do me a favor, check out, I think I posted it at the top of the comments because I posted this a little earlier today. Check out my new channel, Points Blank Finance. I put people up on credit game. I'm continuing to put people up on credit game. And then I felt it was the time to put people up on generational wealth game, stock game, investing game, not being afraid game, learning some game. So check out that channel. Matter of fact, I'm going to be doing a video. I ran out of time today. I didn't wake up because of the Credit Dream Team's long live stream last night. I woke up pretty late today, like after 1 o'clock. But I'm going to be actually on that channel purchasing some stock. It's going to be a recorded video, but I'm going to sell. I am an everyday person. I'm not rich. I'm not famous. I'm an everyday dude. I'm going to show you how an everyday person is going to invest $100 or less and then purchase some stock in some major companies. Make sure you check that out. All right, 46 people in the crib. Let me get to the top of these comments here and see what we got going on. And as usual, the first one in the 𝗕𝗧𝗎, baby, or the house, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little excited. I'm West Coast coming out. It's Ulysses Hill. Ulysses is a channel member, says, hello, what's going on, Ulysses? Hey, I don't know if you Reached out to Josh from Get Business Credit, but you did get a $100 gift card last night on the Credit Dream Team live stream. So make sure you reach out to him and claim your prize. And I forgot the email address, so I hope you got it. Or go back and watch the video. And Ulysses, hello, Rod, I will be there. And we got another channel member in the crib. We got my man Devin Mask in the house. Says, hey, Rod, I hope you've enjoyed your Labor Day holiday weekend. Well, Devin, I have, because I'm alive. But when we say Labor Day, I take that as me supposedly not working. I worked yesterday till 9 p.m. About 10:15, I was on a live stream on Get Business Credit's channel. We finished about 3 o'clock Central Standard Time this morning. Josh and I talked to about 4:30. I slept, got up at 1. I shot a video for this channel that I'm still editing, and took about a 35-minute nap, and now I'm here. And I got to work tomorrow in the morning, 8:30. So I don't know about Labor Day. I think somebody forgot to send Rod the memo that it's Labor Day, but I am alive and I am enjoying the weekend because I'm here with you guys. Devin says, I've been well and busy. I opened a U.S. Bank business checking account a couple of days ago because my current business checking savings account with Wells Fargo will start charging monthly fees in November. Man, congratulations on that. U.S. Bank is a great bank. I have a savings account with them as well, so congratulations on that. And we got my main man. He's been with me since day one, man, since I first started the channel. And that is Mr. Mentor Credit Jams. It is so good to see him here. Mr. Mentor actually joined the Credit Dream Team, Nigel Schroeder, Josh Van Horn from Get Business Credit, and myself last night. And when I said join, he was actually on the live stream. He wasn't in the comments. He was like on camera. And it was cool. If y'all want to see something funny, man, I'm not plugging it, but I'm just being real with you. If y'all want to see something funny, we had 2 guests last night with the Credit Dream Team from South Carolina, Cletus, and they may be in the house because they promised me they was gonna be here tonight. I'm not pulling them in to my live stream. I'm not really ready to do that just yet, but they had to be 2 of the coolest, funniest dudes I ever met. And Cletus and Bobby, man, you have to watch it. You have to go back. It's on Get Business Credit's YouTube channel, Get Business Credit. It's the last video that was up. It was a live stream. You probably had to go about 2 hours into it. And I challenged Bobby. Now, these 2 guys look like they're from the South, from the country or whatever. I don't judge people. I grew up in the South. I grew up in Arkansas. So I challenged Bobby. I say, Bobby, man, the people in the comments was like, hey, Bobby, sing us a song. I guess they heard him singing. I didn't hear it. And I said, Bobby, let's sing a song, man. We're going to do a duet. Whatever you pick, I'm going to join in with you, but I got to know the song. And Bobby thought about 2 seconds. All right, you ready? I said, yeah, I'm ready. And Bobby said, let's do the Isley Brothers. Footsteps in the Dark. Man, I almost fell out of this chair. I said, what? The Isley Brothers. And when I said Bobby blew this note, I couldn't mess with him. Bobby blew that song. He only did about 10 seconds, but man, he hit that. I can't say better than Ron Isley, but he could have been part of the group the way he hit that note. But anyway, hey, thank you, Mr. Mentor, for being here. Hey, we got another channel member in the crib. We got my main man, Joe Forth, in the house. He says, just ring the doorbell. What's going on, Joe? It's always a blessing to see you here. Glad to have you in the building. Mr. Mentor says, are we live yet? Yes, sir. Well, we probably wasn't when you said that, but we are now, and we are in full effect. I'm going to go ahead and jinx myself and say I don't plan on being here too long because I really want to finish editing that video tonight, and I have to work tomorrow. So I want to get that video out there. And we also have my main man, JB in the Heezy, says, hello, JB is a channel member, at least the last time I checked. Hopefully he still is. What's going on, JB? Or Joshua Boulanger. I just say JB because the one. All right, where we at? And we got another channel member in the crib. We got Miss Felicia J in the crib. Says, what's up, Rod and everybody? I love it. Everybody. I hope y'all enjoying this 3-day weekend. I hope y'all are enjoying this 3-day weekend because I ain't got a day off yet. Well, today I was really off from my job, but I chose to work for the people of Points Blank Travel, which is a pleasure. I enjoy doing that, so I don't really look at it as working. Glad I made it back after that 5-hour live stream yesterday. And yes, Felicia was in the house last night. I don't know about the entire 5 hours, but she was there until the end, and she rocked with the Credit Dream Team, man, and I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Matter of fact, can I get something from my people? Can my people show Felicia some love? All right. Well, Felicia, you glad you made it back. Y'all don't know, I almost canceled this tonight, but because I said it 1,000 times last night, I'm going to be doing live stream tomorrow, episode 4. I could use some rest. I'm not tired. I just could just chill, watch some TV, like put something on. I don't even care what it is and just let the TV play. But glad to see you back, Felicia. We got Jonathan Factor representing South Orange, New Jersey in the 𝗕𝗍𝗓, baby, in the house. What's going on? How you doing, my man? We got another channel member in the crib. We got Andre Smith says, hey, Rod and PBT family. In case this is your first time here, PBT is Points Blank Travel. I hope everyone is doing well this evening. Let's roll, baby. As you can see, that's what I felt today. And speaking of that's what I felt, man, I created some merchandise for Points Blank Finance, and I must say, I hate to say it, it's better than the Points Blank Travel merch. It's better. It's up. It's live. It's in my store. But the link, I don't know if the link's in this description of this video. But if you go to Points Blank Finance and go to the one video that's there, the link is in the description. I thought I ordered it yesterday at work, but I forgot to hit the place order button. So I am going to be ordering a couple of those shirts. And as it get cooler, get a couple hoodies as well. But yes, sir, we are rolling. And we got Miss Shoe Lady 64 in the house representing LA, California. You know what? Ever since I virtually met you on Dwayne's channel, it just seemed like you bring a ray of sunshine wherever you go. So it is a pleasure to have you here. Shoe Lady 64. She says, hello, everyone. And I just want to say hello and thank you so much for tuning in. Again, it is always a blessing to see you in the house. And next on deck, we have a content creator in the crib. We got a channel member. One of, if not the best, vloggers that's out there, and she don't give herself enough credit. We got Brown and Beachy in the house. Brown and Beachy is also a channel member. I want to give her a special shout out. I'm reading what she's saying in the thing. I want to give her a special shout out because yesterday she announced in a live stream that her and I were in together. Not together, but we just happened to be in the same live stream. And Brown and Beachy hit 100 subscribers, and I put a comment there. And I need y'all's help. I really do. I put a comment in that live stream. It was a Meet at Eyes live stream. Meet, M-E-T-E and I, which I fully support their channel as well. That she should be, and she deserves to be somewhere between 5,000 and 10,000 subscribers right now. Not 2 years from now, right now. If you haven't subscribed to her channel, please show her some love. Check out her channel, man. It's so relaxing. Some of the best videography you'll ever see out there. Matter of fact, it's so good that Meet and I have changed her YouTube name to Beachy Tarantino, the famous director, producer, whatever he is. Check her out, man, and it is a pleasure. And I also found out last night on that same channel, they do the Meet and I YouTube Awards. And it looks like both Brown and Beachy and I will be nominees for some awards they have coming up. I'll put out more information. I'm not going to publicize it, but they really were. They mentioned my name last night about 3 times, and they mentioned Brown and Beachy's name about 5 or 6 times as far as being nominees on their awards. So I'm really excited about that. She says, greetings, fam. I'm just here to see if Cletus and Bobby will show up. And she's referring to Cletus and Bobby from the Credit Dream Team live stream last night. I'm telling you, this is how funny these two guys were. Cletus and Bobby. I don't know, Brother Beach. I haven't made it that far. I'm going to start shooting through here just because I want to see if they're in the building. And I didn't upgrade my subscription for Ecamm Live, or I would have pulled them in tonight, actually. And depending on how hard, if they are here, I may just go ahead and upgrade it on the fly and pull them in. And Shoe Lady says, greeting from California. Yes, ma'am. We got another channel member in the crib. We got Grape Juice on deck. Let's roll, baby. Paulo Afonso is in the house. Paulo, it's always a pleasure to see you. Man, it's just good to see you here as always. I know we've communicated. I want to thank you for sending me that article earlier in the week about American Express and their 12 transfer partner bonuses. I didn't do a video. I'm so behind in videos. I can't even think about doing another video or drafting more content, but I really appreciate that. And before I go any further, let me say that super chats are in full effect. If you got something out of this video, and I really didn't say much, the only thing I kind of want to say is just know that you don't always have to get stuck on credit limit increases. Maintain your credit, build your credit, boost your credit, and just go get a credit card that will give you the proper increase. Where one door is closed, another door will open. Y'all remember that. All right, and we got Anita Moore in the house. Hold up, man. Says, hey, credit family, how you doing, Anita? Good to see you in a live stream at Points Play Travel. She is, oh man, excuse me, coming from the Get Business Credit family, but now she's part of that PBT family as well, and it is a pleasure to see you here. And we have another channel member in the crib. We got Neo100 says, hello everyone, what's going on? Neo, thank you for supporting Points Blank Finance, and I will be looking for those articles and videos that you're talking about sending me. I don't think I forgot. And we have another channel member in the crib. We got my main man representing that Navajo Nation. My man Mojo says, how's it going, sir? I hope you're doing well on this Labor Day weekend. I'm doing well on this weekend, Mojo, but I think somebody forgot to tell me it was Labor Day because I haven't had any freedom of labor yet. But I'm about to take a vacation or some time off soon. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually go on vacation. But I haven't taken any time off from work other than when I had a surgery last year. And I want to thank all the people again that supported me during that. And it was after I had started the channel. And I had to take about 10 days off. I couldn't record. I couldn't shoot a video. But I was smart enough to shoot two videos prior to going into surgery. And then was able to upload those. But that was a 10-day recovery. And that's the only time I've taken off since August of 2019. So I am well overdue for some type of time off from my job and definitely looking forward to that. And we got Angelina Nordstrom in the crib says, hello there. What's going on, Angelina? Glad to have you back in another live stream. And Ed Ray says, hey, everybody, what's going on? Ed, glad to have you back. And Angelina says, how's Dallas treating you, man? I'm kicking it. Dallas is hot right now. It actually was a little cooler today, and I'm looking forward to this cool weather coming in. And then I'll be maybe moving around a little more. But hey, Dallas is treating me well. And we got another channel member in the crib. We got a fellow content creator in the house. Also been a member on the Credit Dream Team's live stream, and that is my man, Luis the Fixer. You can find him on Instagram, and he is waiting on some equipment, and he will be on a YouTube channel near you soon. And I can't wait because we're going to do a collaboration that's going to shake up the world, baby. He says, good evening, Rod and Credit Card Familia. Checking in from Clearwater, Florida. Yeah, I was in Nigel's live stream. I just said a couple words real quick. I was in Nigel's live stream right before I started mine, and I saw your comment that said you were in Clearwater visiting family. So, man, hey, glad you're down there enjoying your family. Enjoy. It's always good to see you, my brother. Luis is one cool dude, man. One cool dude. And speaking of meeting I, we have Meet and I in the building. Fellow content creators, YouTubers, I tell you, Key from Your Favorite Couple said I had a lit live stream. She even said I had probably, I don't know if she said, I think maybe I said it, but after she said it, I think I have the most lit live stream on YouTube. But if you want to have some fun, if you want to see some real people, please do me a favor. Check out Meet and I. And these are the two that are doing the Meet and I Awards. And I am excited. I didn't even know they were in the building. The support that they show for YouTubers, the support that they show for content creators, the family that they have over there is second to one. You know, they usually say second to none, but they're second to one. They're second to the PBT family. But if I didn't have a PBT family and I wanted to be a part of a family, it's going to be the Meet and I family. Make sure y'all check them out and subscribe, baby. They have one of the hottest live streams out there. Trust me. Y'all know me, I don't endorse nothing that really ain't popping. So if I say it's popping, it's popping. And like we say, just tap in. You know, just tap in and check them out, man. Y'all check them out. All right, where we at, baby? Where we at up in this thing? I didn't mean that, and I apologize, man. I didn't know we have all these superstars in the crib. When I say superstar, you don't have to have a YouTube channel. Joe Forth is a superstar. Ulysses is a superstar. Extreme is a superstar. Everybody in this chat, everybody in this live stream is a superstar. Brown and Beachy. Now, we're extra superstars because we have YouTube channels, but everybody here is a star. Seriously, man, it is so good to see all these people. We got 47 people in the crib, 46 people ringing the doorbell. And again, the doorbell is that like button down below. Make sure you tap it, smash it, press the button. I don't care what you want to call it. Just make sure it changes colors and light up to blue. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. All right, where we at right here? Let me see here. And Neo100 says, I'm thinking of visiting Texas. Come on, man. You better get a fan, a portable air conditioner, because it's hot right now. Well, it's cooling down now a little bit, but when you come out here, man, I'll probably be busy, but just let me know you're here. Now, Texas is huge, so don't think if you're in Houston or Amarillo and I'm in Dallas that we about to see each other, because that's like 4-5 hours away from each other. So if you come out here, let me know, though. Seriously. We got another channel member in the crib. We got my main man, 𝗕𝗓𝗓. 𝗕𝗓𝗓 was smashing it last live stream, getting credit card after credit card, gut feelings, a conversation with your boy, Points Blank Travel, Sapphire Preferred, and Life Cards, and $13,000 approvals, and $5,000 approvals. Man, and it is a pleasure to have him as a channel member. He says, good evening, fam. How is everyone? I hope everyone's doing great. Did I take my blood pressure pill today? I'm having to think, man, because I'm getting hyped, man. I get excited when I see everybody. Y'all just don't know. No, Angelina, I didn't. I usually tell people, when you send me an email, give me at least, and you probably send it longer than 48 hours. I've been extremely busy with, especially on the weekends, I typically go into live stream mode and video mode, recording mode. I would make sure I check it out tonight. If not tonight, definitely in the morning. Did you get my last email about the Amex card? No, I did not. And as soon as I get it, I will make sure I respond. And we got another channel member, not a channel member. Well, she's an honorary channel member, a content creator, a YouTuber. And she talks about couponing. She talks about saving that dollar bill, baby. Same as me. I'm talking about saving money with credit cards and credit. She's talking about saving money with digital coupons, regular coupons, in the air coupons, all kind of coupons. And that is my homegirl, Felicia, from Work to Live, not Live to Work. Glad to have you in the house. And it's always a pleasure and a blessing to see you. Do me a favor, y'all. Make sure y'all check out her channel. Subscribe. And if you're ready to learn how to save some money, or if you don't want to save no money, you must be crazy. If you don't want to save no money, you wouldn't even be here right now with me, because building credit is saving money. Have you ever had a high interest rate and you paid the car note or the loan, and then the next month it only went down, or even a credit card for that matter, and the next month only went down $12 or $100 if it's a car note, but you paid $400? Not having your credit right is costing you money. It's the same thing with couponing. Make sure. I think that may have been a bold alert. I ain't even announced it. I hope didn't nobody get a headache from that one. And I hope it didn't go over nobody's head. Having challenged credit, remember, I don't use the words bad credit. Having challenged credit will cost you mega money. And I'm trying to alleviate that and help people not have to pay that extra money. I've been there. I know what it's like. I bet you half the people in this live stream, unless they're lying to themselves, have been there as well. I'm just trying to make sure we ain't gonna stay there. Being there and staying there is two different things. Neo says, what is a good time of the year to visit? I would say, ooh, man, it's a short window. Probably end of September, early October, and November. You don't have to worry about no snow and ice. And I would say March and April. It's always a good time to visit Texas, but if you don't want to be hot the Texas weather is crazy. It could snow one day and be hot the next. But I would say fall and spring. Fall and spring. And we got Extreme in the building. Wagwan, man. Now that I know you're Jamaican, I can throw my three little words that I know out there. Wagwan, man. And I think, no woman, no cry. No, I'm tripping. Them only 4-5 words I know. And that ain't even Jamaican. They're just barley. Patois. I think that's what they call it. Patois, something like that. All right, let me stay in my lane, man. Let me get back to, I just think the language is so cool, man. I talked to Dwayne, which you would never know he's Jamaican if you just listen to him. But when he gets somebody talking to him in the native tongue, you could just hear it. It just flow. And my boy D. Anderson said, let's roll, baby. PBT dropping. You left a leg off the 2 Ds, more boulders. Yes, sir. I'm always dropping boulders. I don't drop gems. I don't drop nuggets, baby. Every once in a while I do. But when I put something out there, and if I say it's a boulder alert, you best believe I'm about to bring it. I'm about to give it to you. So we got 51 in the people in the crib. That's what I'm talking about. Every time I say that, it go down a number. We got 50 now. Hey, I can't see who you are. Don't leave. I can't see who you are. I can just see a number. All I see is a number. And meet and I say ATL Shawty. I like the ATL. They represent the ATL, baby. Actually, I think one of the places that we're talking about doing a Points Blank Travel meet and greet in 2022. Oh man, I got to get with Brown and Beach, and I got to get with Felicia Work to Live, Not Live to Work. I think they talked about it. I know we talked Miami, we talked Vegas, we talked Dallas, and we talked Atlanta. And I can't wait for this Points Blank Travel meet and greet. I did the Zoom call where I got a chance to see faces with names, but I can't wait to just be physically in front of somebody, you know, whatever we're doing, having a nice dinner, having some cocktails. If you don't drink cocktails, some energy drinks, whatever you drink, water, whatever. If you like me, you know, I drink a lot of grape juice, and I mean real grape juice, not like, and I drink wine too. But I'm looking forward to that, man. I cannot wait. And we got another channel member in the crib. We got my main man, Ty from Jet Blueprint says, hello at D. Brown. Hey, hold up. Hey, Jet, man, we got a problem here. Houston, it's a problem. It's a problem. How you gonna speak to D. Brown before you speak to me? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't care, man. I'm really kidding. He says, hello at D. Brown. Hey, Rod and PBT family. But hey, you know what? I'll tell you this here straight up, all jokes aside, Jet Blueprint. D. Brian is so cool with me. I don't care if you speak to him first. That's how cool he is with me. But hey, he is a channel member. Make sure if you need any print needs, check out www.jetblueprint.com. This brother is trying to get his business going, and your boy PBT, or actually your boy Rod, and the PBT organization fully support him. So the next time I need some business cards, which I still got 478 out of the 500 I ordered, I will be reaching out to him. So, and even if I don't need it, as a matter of fact, I think I need some for Points Blank Finance because I don't have any for that channel. So, hey, I will probably be checking you out, Ty. Make sure y'all check him out. And Extreme says checking in from Fort Carson, Colorado. And by the way, Extreme is serving our country, and I want to thank you for your service, sir. I did 20 years and 26 days of enjoyable service. I miss it. I'd re-enlist again if they let me. Neo says, what is Arlington, Texas like? Arlington, Texas is growing. It's one thing I like about, I live right in South Arlington, which is like if I go out of my subdivision and make a left, I'm in Mansfield, like in less than a minute. Most everything I do is in Mansfield. I used to live in Mansfield. Mansfield is very prominent, a prominent area in Texas. Arlington, Mansfield, what I like about them both is they're 30 minutes from downtown Dallas, 30 minutes from downtown Fort Worth. Fort Worth is west, Dallas is east. Now, to give you an idea of what it is like, the AT&T Stadium is in North Arlington. I'm in South Arlington. It takes me about 10, 12 minutes to get there. The Ranger Stadium, Globe Life Park, or whatever they call it now, is right, not even 2 blocks or a block and a half from AT&T Stadium. Right across the street from the new Ranger Stadium is the old Ranger Stadium. They didn't tear it down. They're using it for some other baseball functions or something. Then they built this thing called Texas Live, and then you have all kind of shopping area, malls. Arlington's pretty cool. It's up and coming. So the city need to give me a bonus for that because I just promoted them. D is showing love to Jet Blueprint. And we got another channel member in the crib. We got my man. He's also serving our country. And one of my favorite subscribers and channel members, that is Dion Jefferson, says, good evening, PBT fam. Rod, gonna catch the replay, but wanted to give you the news that me and my wife welcomed a beautiful, healthy baby girl Saturday morning. Thank you for the prayers and well wishes. Man, I knew it, Dion. I saw your post on Facebook today, and you said homebound. I saw it, and I saw it like 3 times because it kept coming up. I saw it 3 different times throughout the day, and the third time I was like, wait, man, I think he's carrying a little whatever you things called with a little baby being, not a baby carrier. I don't know what you call it. It wasn't a stroller. It was a little thing you walk with the baby and you're holding it. I don't know what they call it, man, a baby carrier. But, man, congratulations, bro. Oh, man, dude. Congratulations, man. I don't know if you're still here, but tell me, what's her name, man? Dude, I am so happy for you. And I, depending on how late it is when I finish this live stream, I may reach out to you, man, but congratulations, man, and I am so happy for you and your wife. Oh, man, I saw this. You know, some told me, because I saw this when I was doing my talking. I saw your comment and how long it was, but I decided to keep going. Ray says, where is Cletus and Bobby? Everybody looking for Cletus and Bobby, man. These two, I don't know. Man, I don't know. They was going to play golf. Last time we spoke to them last night at 2 in the morning in South Carolina, they was going to play golf, and they was going to be using some golf balls that had red lights on them. So who knows, man? I don't know where. I don't have a way to contact Cletus and Bobby. I know they're supposed to be reaching out to Josh. I'm curious to see if he got a way to reach out to him because, hey, as two people that asked about Cletus and Bobby, y'all need to check that out. I ain't never seen nothing this funny. Well, I have, but it's been a long time. Angelina said, what's the Blue Cash Everyday card like for you, Rod? How have they been treating you so far? I don't have the Blue Cash Everyday anymore. I have the Blue Cash Preferred. I had the Blue Cash Everyday, but I canceled it to get the Blue Business Plus. American Express has been treating me great. I currently have 9 credit cards with them, which includes 7 personal cards and 2 business cards, the Blue Business Plus and the Business Gold. Matter of fact, here's the Business Gold right here. It's in my wallet. It pretty much stays in the wallet. It's going to be coming out this month because I just did a video. And here's the Blue Cash Preferred card. It's the big brother to the Blue Cash Everyday. This has an annual fee where the Blue Cash Everyday doesn't. Big brother, big sister, whatever you want to call it. But I love American Express, and I highly recommend them. Just make sure you treat them right, and they'll definitely treat you right. All right, JetBlue Prince says, I'm doing great. Doorbell, thumbs up. Thank you so much, sir. Jason is another channel member in the crib. Jason Mailer says, hello, family. What's going on, Jason? Glad to have you back. And Mr. Mentor said, what's up, my brother? And Dion said, D. Brian and Dion says, congratulations, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Devin, and now we're probably going to have a lot of congratulations, so I'm going to shoot through those. Devin is saying, what's up to, I'm sorry, I had a whatever you call that thing, a notification on my phone. Sure, it's going to be a lot because I'm going to kind of shoot through them. Devin is showing love to D. Brian. Oh, man, happy belated birthday. You did tell me that, D. He said he celebrated number 50 Friday. How are you, man? Hey, happy birthday, Dad. Congratulations. Happy belated birthday. Man, cool. All right. And Ed Ray, hey, Ed, you ain't got to worry about that because I can't do it either. I'm not doing it. He says, Ed Ray said, I can't last 5 hours tonight, brother. Hey, don't worry. I'm not going to be on here 5 hours. But I appreciate you as well as Felicia J for tuning in last night for 5 hours. Okay, Devin is telling D what he told me. Talking about birthdays. Felicia says, hey, at D. Brian, B&B is Brian and Beecher, Mr. Mentor, Luis the Fixer, and Meet and I. Yes, it is a pleasure to have everybody in the building. Anita was there last night, too, for 5 hours. She said, Ed Ray, ditto. Don't worry, y'all. We ain't going to be in here no 5 hours. Y'all can be on here 5 hours, but I know who ain't going to be here, and that's me. Let's see what we at here. And K-Tech says, what's good, PBT? What's going on, my man? How you doing? Says, happy to have made it in the live. I'm happy to have you here. It's always a pleasure to see people coming into the live stream, especially when they take the time to comment and express themselves. Man, this is, how long we been going here? My 6th hour of being live in the last 2 days, and probably my 8th or 9th hour of being in a live, part of a live stream in some form or fashion. So D said, Felicia J, hey, how are you tonight? Just showing love. And Devin is celebrating his 35th birthday next Sunday. So I don't know if I see you here, Devin, but if I don't, happy early birthday. And they're talking about Virgos Unite. And Brian and Beach said, I still remember when I got approved for the Charles Schwab Amex Platinum card. CS is the Charles Schwab Platinum. It was unbelievable. Then I applied for CSR, the Chase Sapphire Reserve, and it came back as approval for $20K. So, hey, you know exactly what I'm talking about, Brian and Beachy. Work your way up, people. Work your way up. Take the small wins. And I've always celebrated small wins, but I hear it in Meet and Eyes live stream. They talk about small wins a lot. I post in my Facebook group, we're at 23, almost 2,230 subscribers right now. When I get to 2,500, I'm gonna post on Facebook. It's a small win. It's a big win for me. Somebody with 10,000, 15,000, or 20,000 subscribers will say, "Oh man, he tripping. He over here happy about." Yeah, I'm happy. Because there's 2,200 right now, 2,235 people that did not have to subscribe, and they took the time to. So yes, I'm extremely happy. But yeah, It's a great feeling, Brown and Beachy. And man, I already know how you rolling, but I also know that you had to work your butt off to get there, and that's what a lot of people don't want to do. These cars don't fall out the sky. And Brian Beach said, I was in disbelief in raw voice, making the impossible possible. Yes. And it's so funny. I almost wore that shirt tonight because I got one I haven't even worn. And that's one of the slogans for Points Blank Travel, making the impossible possible. And that's, if y'all keep paying attention, man, I don't do this to, I really don't care what I have. I really don't do it to tell everybody what I got. And because of these cars right now, I guess I've gotten over the shock of when I first got them, didn't think I could get them. Right now, I tell y'all about them because I want y'all to see that it's possible. I don't care I got a platinum card or a gold card. Lately, I've been using, where is it? This is probably the ugliest, the ugliest card in my arsenal. And I've been using the crap out of it. The Sapphire card. Look at this, man. It looks like I'm at SeaWorld or something. It's not metal. It's got a heck of a, it's got a $12,500 limit. I don't care what cars I have now. I'm just thankful that I have them, man. And that's what I want to instill in people's minds. You know, who knows? They may come out with the lunch meat card and I may be able to get free sandwiches for life. I don't know. I might apply for that, but I don't know, man. But anyway, Extreme says it's like an addiction. I went crazy between May and June, applied for 12, approved for 9. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man, you gotta do, man. Do you need some help, Extreme? Do I need to invite you over and have you lay down on the couch and talk to you a little bit, man? That ain't bad though. 9 out of 12, a boulder. Okay, so Extreme is dropping boulders. You're probably more likely to get a credit card if it has an annual fee with other factors, of course. Yes, with other factors, yes. When you're applying for that many, yeah, you will get a better chance to get approved for one with an annual fee. Why? Because the credit issuers want that money, and that annual fee is guaranteed money. And then if you're using the card, that's even more money from transaction fees, so they're making money on top of money. I wouldn't recommend doing what me and Extreme did. Don't go and apply for no 9 card, 12 cards in a month time frame. But I can't tell nobody what to do. I just wouldn't recommend it. I'm like the doctor of credit, baby. I can't tell you what to do. That's just my recommendation. Moving on. Brian Beaches said, I have been so used to getting the denial that those approvals seem unreal. I know the feeling, girl. I know the feeling. And I'm sure a lot of people here know the feeling. You get so used to being told no that when you're told yes, you almost do a double take. Like, excuse me? You know, so I know exactly what you're talking about, Brian Beach. I know exactly what you're talking about. Devin says, at Extreme, how are you? He's showing love to Extreme. And we got another channel member coming up. As soon as I can get these comments to move up the joint here. And we got Ronald Anderson in the crib. He is a channel member, says, what's up, Points Blank Travel and family? What's up, my man? How you doing, Ronald? It is great to see you. I haven't seen you in the last couple of live streams, so I don't know if you've been on the road or not. It's always a pleasure to see you, brother. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. And we got Retired 2019, who's also a channel member. Hey, Retired 2019, I know you asked at the end of August. I will be doing a Zoom call very soon, probably in the middle of this month. I just got to get the right date for it. It says, hey, Rod, what's going on, my man? It's a good thing to see you. I'm glad to see you. Extreme says, okay. Extreme says he was just checking out Nigel's show. Nigel is one of the members of the Credit Dream Team, Nigel Schroeder, and now he's here. Yeah, I was over there for a minute. We got Rapel. Cockroach Control, Pest Control says, respect to you too, my brother. Glad to have you back in another live stream, and it's always a pleasure to see you. Angelina said all of those cars are so pretty and shiny. Yeah, I try to take care of them. I was a little butthurt because my BLOCKFI card at the top, it seemed like it's starting to peel a little bit. And this is the last card I got. It's like, man, it's already, and it's a metal card, but it ain't no thing. Just call them, tell them I need them another one. All right, and we got John Dunston in the crib. Hey, John, I know I've seen you comment on and maybe you've been on a live stream. I know I've seen you comment on videos, but hopefully if you're not subscribed to the channel, you are now. I'm pretty sure you are, but I think this may be the first time in the live stream. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he says, my man, I love it. Power moves. Yes, man, we all can and have to make power moves. Remember, 4 episodes ago, I was a 547 credit score. My power move was a Capital One Platinum card, and at the time, that was a power move for me. A $500 credit limit, that was a power move for me. The Capital One Quicksilver one, that was a power move for me. But once I start educating myself and watching videos and reading articles, I started making some real power moves. Platinums, golds, Rewards, Premium Rewards, Venture, Sapphire Preferred. Yes, power moves. We all can do it. You just have to believe in yourself and believe that it's possible. Again, we're going to make the impossible possible, baby. All right, Devin is telling Stream he's good and big. And we got Denise Hicks in the crib. What's going on, Denise? How you doing? I saw your comment when I was talking, but obviously I couldn't jump down because I was too busy going over what I was going over. But she says, hello, Mr. Rod. It's just Rod. You don't have to put the Mr. in there, but I appreciate the respect. Points blank travel. Take that S off the end, not the end of points, but the end of travel. I am president. And, you know, I sometimes be tedious, but thank you so much for tuning in to the live stream. It was a pleasure to have you here. I really appreciate it. Retired 2019 said, Rod, will being retired hurt me and getting approved for new credit cards? No, it will not, because as long as you're getting some type of retirement income, as long as your credit don't exceed your income and revenue. Now, you got to think, I have 28 cards right now, retired 2019, and my credit limits definitely exceed my income. So don't look at it like that, but as long as you have some type of retirement income coming in, and also when you're doing a credit card application, retirement income, dividends, investments, any type of money that's coming in, income, can be counted on a credit application. So always keep that in mind. Into Phil says, Peace Rod, ready to get my credit together, man. Well, hey, I'm ready to help you get it together, bro. You got a couple ways you can do it. Into Film, I do have the Patreon memberships that there is a link down in the description. $24.99 get you one phone consultation a month, and that's extremely cheap. And $49.99 will get you weekly phone consultations. And if you're not ready for that, just keep checking out the videos and hope that I talk about what you're interested in hearing. So, but man, let's get it together, bro. And we got Landscapes of America say, hey, what's going on, Landscapes of America? Glad to have you in the PBT live stream. I know you came from Get Business Credit, and it's a pleasure to have you here. Where we at? All right, Neo100 says, I want to ask about the new Chase Slate Edge Balance Transfer Card. I have a small Chase account. What does my credit profile need to look like to get approved? About a 680 credit score. And to me, if you have a 680, you may want to wait till you get to 700 and get another card. Or there's other cards out there like the City Double Cash, where you can at least earn some rewards and have a heck of a balance transfer period. Hold up. I don't know, somebody talking about a Zoom meeting, I don't know. But anyway, so I want to transfer my balances. I would look into the City Double Cash also, because you don't have to have as high of a credit score. Or if you just adamant about getting Chase, yeah, definitely check out the Chase Slate Edge, but it is going to require about a 680 credit score. Brown and Beachy says, so true, Rod. One time, Navy Federal Credit Union tried to deny me for a credit limit increase. You're going to see acronyms in here, and I'm going to do my best to break them down for everybody. Within the same minute, I closed one browser, opened another, and got approved for a new Navy Federal Credit Union, $25,000. I no longer ask for credit limit increases. Yeah, it's a lot of people get stuck on those, and I know what the mentality is, and if I'm wrong, y'all correct me. But a lot of people continue to ask for credit limit increases because they already have the card. They have the card in their possession. And you can't get denied for something you already have. You can get denied for the credit limit increase, but it's not as bad as getting denied for a card. So people would rather ask for an increase on a card that they already have in their possession than to go out and apply for a new card like Brown and Beachy is talking about, like Rod is talking about. And I'm not saying go apply for 101 cards, but the last time I applied or requested a credit limit increase, I can guarantee you it had to be somewhere between 15 and 20 years ago. I just don't do it, man. I figure, if they want to increase my limit, now have I received credit limit increases? Yes, but have I requested one or asked for one? No. I mean, you increase it, and sometimes I find out the hard way. I go and look at my statement or log on, and I see I have an increase. Devin says, my four-part of credit journey, I got an overstock MasterCard with FNBO. Started with $7.1K or $7,100 in March 2011. Then kept getting about $2,500 credit limit increases every 6 months for 5.5 years, making my limit $30,000. Very impressive. Very impressive. Very impressive, Devin. And from what I'm thinking, I don't think Devin was asking for those. Sound like they was just giving them to him. Hold up, man. Let me see something, because I'm only able to see, like, there we go. I had to, I'm moving these comments. All right, Extreme says, Brown and Beach, a nice move, but when you're at 3 credit cards with them, you got to go for credit limit increases. Not necessarily. That you don't have to. Just chill out a little bit and then get another card or ask for a credit limit increase. But I think the credit card world is like everything else now. People want instant gratification. They want everything now. I gotta have it now. But I don't know, Extreme. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't agree with that one. And we got Curtis Davis in the crib. Curtis Davis says, hello, what's up, Curtis? How you doing, man? First time I've seen you on the Points Blank Travel live stream. Do me a favor. If you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to the channel. Also, if you don't mind, let me know what city or state or region you're representing. I just like to see how far we're reaching out and where people are tuning in from. I am broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Arlington, Texas, to be exact, home of the Dallas Cowboys. Louise the Fixer said, I really appreciate the way you put your experience and lack of knowledge at the time to inform and let all know it is possible to get there in credit journey. Hashtag the credit marathon continues. There's only one reason I read a comment twice. Either one, I don't understand it, or two, I really like it. In this case, I really like it. Louise the Fixer said, I really appreciate, and I'm going to kind of dissect this, the way you put your experience and the way I'm putting my experience and lack of knowledge, because I was extremely naive, although I'm sitting here with 28 cards and I'm on episode 4 and I'm a little over halfway through the cards at the time, to inform and let all know it is possible to get there in credit journey. Yes, thank you so much, Louise. Yes, and you know, I'm not applauding what I'm doing. I'm applauding the fact that you soak that in. I know you're a content creator. You're Louise the Fixer. And by the way, Louise the Fixer, he helps you leverage credit and credit limits, and he can help you with credit repair too. But check him out on IG. But he knows about credit, so for him to say he appreciates how I'm delivering this message means a lot, because he's a person that has as much, if not more, knowledge than I have in the credit realm. So I appreciate that, brother. Okay, I gotta make sure I understand what Landscapes of America is saying. He said, I just shared the live, if that's okay, to some people that need to hear and learn from your channel. Bro, it is beyond okay. You can share my channel every hour on the hour. And I'm not talking about for views or subscribers or watch time. I'm talking about share it like you just said. And I'm going to read this twice, not because I don't understand it, but because I really like it. To some people that need to hear and learn from your channel, please, more than a subscriber, more than watch time, more than a view, I want to share the channel out to people that can use information like this. You hear me say it every video. I said it every live stream. Thank you so much, Landscapes of America. Man, you just really made my day. Thank you so much. I don't know why I just took those glasses off, because I'll see the comments once I pull them up, but I can't see them over here in the little bitty section. Brighter Beaches says, at Extreme, you're so right. I now have 3, all at 20,000 and above. In the very long term, I will eventually ask for a credit limit increase to get this flagship to 80,000. Again, long-term goal and a long-term possible goal. You already know, Brian Beaches. You make things happen. I'm just waiting on you to say, okay, hey, Rod, I got the 80,000 that I was planning to get, because you make goals, and you don't just make goals. You make goals, and you make goals happen. So I already know how you roll. All right. Devin says, then about after 2.5 years, I got my $30,000 limit. They closed account in January 2019 without even lowering my limit first from how high my credit limit was. That was my highest limit until my $38,500 limit. Wow, they closed it with no warning? Well, yeah, they can do that. I'm curious, were you using the card, not using it? They just closed it out the blue? And we got 𝗕�ម៉𝗦 434 been watching for a while. Always good content, and just realized I haven't subbed, so here you go. Oh, man. You know, I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of that, too. 𝗕�ម៉𝗦 434. And I'll probably just say 𝗕�ម៉𝗦 because I like to shorten stuff up. I'm guilty of that where I watch the channel, really love it, and look over and I say, as a matter of fact, I watched, I had to watch, I don't have to. I like to watch my What's in My Wallet videos from the previous month prior to me shooting What's in My Wallet videos for the current month. And I'll play them after I do them, but I forget what I've been said after 30 days. And I realized I hadn't even liked my own video. That happened today, and I'm like, oh man, you are slipping on the banana peel. But thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that support. It really means a lot. And just for you to even take the time to comment, as I've been watching for a while, always good content. Thank you so much for the kind words. Your boy really appreciate it. And for you to say you could have just subscribed and not even said nothing. So that means a lot. Thank you so much. Oh, come on, girl. Don't make me start crying. She said, all right, tears. Thank you so much. And I'm not sure what comment it was, but I have a lot of love and a lot of respect for Brown and Beachy. She is she's a beast in general. A YouTube beast, a female beast, a woman beast, a human being beast. She's just a beast in general. And that's all I'm going to say about that, because I don't want to. She over there telling me she crying. She ain't going to have me up in here crying. So I'm moving on, Brown and Beachy. And where am I at here? All right, man. And Denise Hicks says that Brown and Beachy, much love and hugs. I will check it out. Okay, please do check out Brown and Beachy. She is on fire over there on her YouTube channel. Curtis Davis, man, Curtis, you need to right now do me a favor, but it's a two-way favor. You got to leave and come back. Not that I don't leave. You ain't got to do it right now, but when you do leave, go on your computer, your phone, your iPad, your notebook, your Galaxy 12 or whatever you own, and look up Points Blank Finance. Matter of fact, I think I pinned it at the top of the comments, Points Blank Finance. And I just recently started a channel that I'm going to be doing an extensive video. It's taking me longer than normal because this video is going to be very, it's going to be, I have to be really involved because I'm going to be screen sharing, and I do that in live streams, but I'm gonna be doing it in a recorded video that I'm gonna be purchasing. But yes, I own. Do you own stocks such as Tesla or Apple? How's your crypto, ETH or BTC? And I'm gonna break this down for everybody. Curtis, I own over 70, probably closer to 78 different stocks and ETFs, which are exchange traded funds. One of the reasons I started my second channel. I've been investing since the mid-90s, early 90s, probably about 1992. My crypto ETH is, for those that don't know, is Ethereum, which is the second largest crypto holding in the world. BTC is Bitcoin. I have investments in both, as well as probably about 10 other cryptocurrencies, from Polkadot to Cardano to Solana. I've made quite a bit of money in the last week. Bitcoin Cash. I can't even think of all of them. I have probably 4 or 5 different brokerage accounts: JP Morgan Brokerage, Merrill Edge, Fidelity, Stash, Robinhood. I have BlockFi crypto wallet. I have a COINBASE wallet, a COINBASE Pro wallet, a Voyager wallet, and a Crypto.com wallet. So yes, I am extremely heavily invested. All right. And Brian Beach says, thanks to Denise Hicks. Brian Beach said, that's Cletus and Bobby, a.k.a. the Piss Jug Man. Last night was a blast. I woke up laughing today. Yeah, man. That's what they call themselves, y'all. Now I can't find them. I'm glad you said that, Brian Beach, because that was their YouTube name, the Piss Jugman. Nobody knows what that means. They almost told us, but then they cut it back. Yeah, last night was a blast, and I don't know if they're here, but I hope they just come in here. All right, Stacy Brown says, what score do I need to get a business credit card? And I would definitely direct you to check out Nigel Schroeder or Get Business Credit, Josh Van Horn. I don't specialize in business credit. I know about business. I do have business credit cards. All of my business credit cards I got as a sole proprietor because Points Blank Travel is a one-man show. I am the director, the actor, the producer, the executive director, the film, the cameraman, the light man. I'm everybody. So with that being said, I was over 700. But one thing that all of us will say, and these are my fellow two members, and maybe Luis the Fixer can chime in as well if he's still in here. It's not so much as the score as it is the credit profile or what's in your credit. What's in your credit. Everybody gets so wrapped up in the score. I'm not going to even tell you what I would normally say. I do have a video coming out on that, but people get wrapped up in the score, but it's really what's in the profile that's what's important. Now, the score is important too. You're not going to have a 506 credit score and a bomb profile. That doesn't add up. But you can have a 550 score and have a profile with some positive stuff in it, but some negative medical bills or student loans or something that's dragging it down. But some of the important things in life, like auto loan, mortgage, is still on point. So that's more so, hopefully that answers your question. It's not so much the score as it is, but I would say if I had to put a number on it, I would say between 680 and over 700. So David says, my business checking account with U.S. Bank is my 8th account with them. I also have a personal checking and savings account and 5 credit cards with them in almost 8.5 years. Wow, man, that's impressive, bro. Very impressive. Where we at? All right, y'all bear with me here, man. My computer doing some crazy stuff. There we go. Into Film is showing love to Luis the Fixer. Into Film is showing love to Brian and Beach. Meeting Eye says, wow, thank you, bro, man. Hey, no, thank y'all, man. It's nothing but love here, Meeting Eye. Y'all know that, man. I'm just a real dude. And I got to show love to people that definitely, they're busting their butts to show love to so many people. And I'll give y'all a quick story real quick. I was upset not this past Saturday before last, I was getting ready for a Credit Dream Team live stream, and I had about an hour and a half to spare. And I woke up Sunday morning, and Meeting I had went live, but I missed the live. I watched the entire replay sitting in my office. In my office, I have several offices, but sitting in the boardroom. And for y'all that's been watching me a while, the boardroom is outside in my driveway, in my patio chair and my dinner tray table, and I'm looking country as ever. I sat out there, and the sun was starting to come up, and I kept scooting down in the chair because I was in the shade, and the car was hiding me. So before I knew it, I was almost on the ground. I'm like this here watching them on the phone, and I forgot. I think the live stream was almost 2 hours. I sit out there, man, and watched every bit of it. And I woke up, man. About now the sun is over. I'm sweating. I mean, I'm drenched. My shirt is soaking wet. It's about 95 degrees, but man, y'all check them out, man. And then the next weekend, I was ready. But guess what? They was traveling, so they didn't even go live. And last night I was at work, and I caught the entire live stream. And then I think when I left work, they were still on, so I put it on in my car, had it on in the Bluetooth. Man, definitely check them out. And I want to take the time right now to thank. Hold up. Oh man, where we at here? Torpedo Joe, I see you, brother. I want to take the time to thank you for that $5 super chat. Says, greeting from the Lion City. Okay, man, I don't know what that is. I mean, where's the Lion? Is that Detroit? Because I know their team is the Lions, or Lion City. Is that somewhere in South Africa, or is that in Oz, like the Wizard of Oz? I mean, yeah, you got to let me know, but I don't care where it is. I want to take the time again to thank you for that $5 super chat. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. But Torpedo Joe, seriously, let me know, where's the Lion City, man? I know I said your city or your state or your region, but then you came out with a whole new category. So, I know some cities, like the City of Angels is LA, or the Alamo City is San Antonio, but I don't know about the Lion City. You got to tell me about that one. All right, Meet I says, hey, Brian and Beachy, what's going on? And okay, K-Tech said we're going to have to stop by one day and meet up when I'm down in the city. Okay, man, let me know. You ain't going to stop by here, but you can let me know. We'll meet up somewhere. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. Hey, let me know, K-Tech. Hey, hit me up at pointsblanktravel@gmail.com. Points with an S, blanktravel@gmail.com. And when you're in the detail, let me know, bro. I do have a very hectic schedule. I'm just going to warn you. I have a hectic, and not because of YouTube, but you mix YouTube and Points Blank Travel and Points Blank Finance, and then hold on, where we at here? And all the other stuff I got going on, the Credit Dream Team, collaborations. I am going to be doing a collaboration with another YouTuber that I linked up with earlier this week. We're going to do that this month, so that'll be coming more than likely on her channel. Your boy just putting himself out there, man. I'm enjoying it, and one thing is you have to stay humble, you have to stay grounded, but I don't care about the publicity. I just care about the fun, man. And when I go to a different live stream, when I go to 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗛 live stream, and I got House of X saying, hey, and I got D&Q Experience said, I fully support or I fully endorse PBT, or I got, yo, it's your boy Leo saying, hey, or I go to Vern's Junk Closet and people speaking to me there, man, it ain't no feeling in the world. I don't, man, y'all don't know unless it's no feeling like that, man. That's it. But anyway, where we at, man? We got 44 people in the crib, 56 people hit that thumbs up. But again, we are talking about my credit card journey. If you have any questions about credit cards, I love how everybody say, yo, what's up, yo, what's up, how you doing? And all that's cool. We can do that the rest of the night. But if you have any questions, again, man, I'm trying to do it where my name ain't showing. Well, I guess it's going to show anyway. I'll find a way. It don't matter. I don't like my whole legal name showing. Let me put it right there. Power moves. Power moves. But I say power moves to say this episode is about power moves, but your power move is what's in your mind. And your power move can be a $500 Capital One Platinum, or it could be a no preset limit American Express Platinum. But I want everybody to understand your power move is your power move. It's not Rod's power move. It's not Nigel Schroeder's power move. It's not the Credit Shifu's power move. It's your power move. What credit card works for you? What credit score? The credit score that works for you better be the best one you can get. But how bad do you want it? Don't be like your boy. Don't be like me and wait 7 years, 5 years for everything to fall off. Take action. Take action today. Pull your credit report tomorrow, the free one. Don't go pay for it, the free one. MyAnnualCreditReport.com. Pull the free one. What's holding you back? I knew what was holding me back, but like a dummy, I just sat there and wait for it to fall off. There's too many resources out there right now. When I was trying to get my credit straight, the first time, and then the second time, it was just libraries. And then the third time, we had Google, we have YouTube. Anybody right now with bad credit that continues to be bad, it's a choice that you're making. It's a self-made decision. And yes, I said it, and I'm not afraid to say it. If you want to increase your credit, you want to get better credit, there's too many resources out there not to. Now that we done said all, let me get back in these comments, man. Whew, let me get a sip of water here. Sometimes my blood pressure go up when I start teaching. I don't like to say preaching. I just start teaching, you know. Oh, man, we got 43 people in the crib. Let's get back down in here. Okay, Brian Beachy says, Meet and I are YouTube pioneers. Yes, they are. They are. Check them out. Meet and I said, this is an honor, King, man. Hey, same way I feel when I'm in y'all's channel, man. It's an honor to be there and be recognized, and it's just love, man. We're just reciprocating the love, you know. Brian Beachy says, greetings at Into Film. Great appearance last night. Yes, Into Film, and I forgot, Into Film was a special guest on the Credit Dream Team. And we're going to have more special guests with the Credit Dream Team, which is Josh Van Horn, your boy Rod at Points Blank Travel, and Nigel Schroeder. I am going to change my subscriptions. Hopefully I can get it done by Wednesday. I'm not making any promises that I'm going to start bringing other content creators into my live stream, as well as people that aren't content creators. When people have a question, I'm about to take Points Blank Travel to another level, baby. I don't stop. Every time I think I got this down, I come up with some new Zoom call. How many YouTubers out there are doing Zoom calls with their channel members? I don't know any, and I'm a member of about 5 different channels. I don't know any. In August, was it August? Yeah, August, was it July? It was August. I like to say Points Blank Travel made history. I'm the first channel that I know of that did Zoom call with two Zoom meetings with their channel members. I'm always thinking, baby, this right here is a Rolex. Just like the one on my arm, this is a Rolex. It don't stop. It ain't a stopwatch. It's all my brain is always winding. It's always turning. I'm always trying to figure out how can I be better? How can I be better so I can make other people better? What have I been saying lately? You ever had a party and you're so bougie that nobody want to come to your party and you're the only one there? Or you ever had a party and then it turned into a get-together because everybody was busy and only 5 people was there? But have you ever had a party and everybody showed up? Or as Felicia said, everybody showed up? My Points Blank Travel parties, and I ain't talking about no barbecue and all that. I'm talking about the coming up party, bringing people up to where everybody's winning, everybody's succeeding, everybody growing. I want everybody at that party. I don't want 5 people coming up. I don't want to be the only one coming up. That ain't no fun. You ever had a party you there by yourself? You ever had a party with 5 people? It can be fun, but ain't no party like a PBT party, because a PBT party don't stop because we want everybody at the party. All right, let me get back down into this, man. I'm over here reminiscing, thinking about it, being at the club or something. Ain't no party like a Rod T party because of Rod. Man, I used to DJ back in the day. I'm sorry. Flashbacks, y'all. Oh, right. Brother B said, good evening, meeting. What it do, fam? What it do? What it do? And we got another channel member in the crib. We got Mikey T in this joint. Says, made a good return today. Sold a sealed Pokemon game for $600. Bought it for $35. Like, whoa, dude. I wouldn't call that a good return, Mikey T. Are you tripping? Bro, that's a great return, man. What are you talking about? That's, I ain't no mathematician, but that's almost. Carry the one. Let's see, put the line. That's almost 18 times your money, baby. About 17. I ain't no mathematician. But if I can't count nothing else, I can count money. I might not be able to count no rice or no beans or no, all that other stuff. But I can count some money, baby. Good job, man. I'm proud of you, bro. Man, I should have bought me a Pokemon card. I remember when that stuff was out. D. Brown says, all right, fam, I'm out. We'll catch the replay. The streets and the blackjack tables have me. Oh, okay, yeah, man. I forgot. You at Vegas, if I'm not mistaken, celebrating your birthday. I wouldn't have been watching me either. I ain't going to be, let me see. I don't like playing blackjack because I'm not good at it, and everybody get mad every time I play all the other gamblers because I be messing everybody up. But I jack you up on some roulette, though. Hey, happy birthday, D, man. Enjoy yourself, bro. Think about the Jacksons. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I be getting off track sometimes. I be having so much fun. Enter Film says, thank you, Brown and Beach. Really appreciate that. Yeah, we appreciate you being on the show. And we got Iris in the crib representing my former hometown, sunny San Diego. Says, love from sunny San Diego. SD Diego in the house. What's it do? What it do? Iris, glad to have you back. Wait a minute. I think I see something. Oh, my goodness. I think I see something, man. I don't know if it's real, but I can't because I didn't change my subscription. Okay. Devin says he is north of you. He's in Wyoming. And, man, this is unbelievable, and I wasn't ready for him. And Brownie Beach, I hope you're still in the house. My goodness, man, I forgot today. I didn't think about it until I started this live stream. Hey, Rod, Cletus and Bobby here. They kept their word, man. They showed up, man. I already know in order for me to bring them in, I would have to stop this live stream, go into the back office in Ecamm Live, change my subscription, restart the live stream. And it's almost a lot. Man, oh my goodness. And I even think I told y'all, Cletus and Bobby, last night, I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to bring you in, but at least join in. Y'all got to see him, but I tell you what, Cletus and Bobby, I'm going to make a promise. I'm going to upgrade and do whatever it takes Wednesday, unless there's some mega technical difficulties. Tune in Wednesday. Hey, matter of fact, hey, I'm going to put my email down here, Cletus and Bobby. I need y'all to email me so I can make sure I email you what time I'm going live, the exact time. And I'm going to promise, hold up, man, let me get my gum over here. I can't even read this here. I'm going to let you know the exact time that I'm going live on Wednesday. And I am going to bring y'all in. If everything works out as planned, I am going to bring y'all into the broadcast. And you guys will probably, you'll be the first guest on Points Blank Travel in a live stream. Man, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm just tripping. Y'all kept y'all word. Hey, how'd y'all doing the golf game, man? I got to hear about that. Where we at? All right. Brian B says, congrats to Dion. Happy birthday, D. Hi, Felicia. And Marlon said, I can't. Marlon, is this Bobby or is this Cletus, man? Tell me which one it is, because okay, never mind. Okay, so this is Cletus. Oh my goodness. Hopefully you can bring us on tonight. Me and Bobby are looking forward to it. Maybe if you're having an after party tonight, laugh out loud, Cletus. Man, I'm almost thinking about, even if I end this live, whenever I get to the end and end it live, I may start, what time is it? Oh no, it's 10:28, that ain't happening. I may start a second live stream, because oh my goodness, boy, I can't believe they actually made it. I do not miss Wednesday's live stream, because when I get these two in here, it's gonna be crazy. And Brian, y'all done heard people say it. They made the live stream last night. Ed Ray says a meet and greet would be awesome. Yes, and it is in the works. It's not going to happen this year. It's not. It's going to be next year. And then more than likely, the first one will be in the DFW area, Dallas-Fort Worth. And then we'll branch out in subsequent years and do it at other locations. I definitely want to do one in Vegas. I, by all means, want to do one in Miami. Not sure about Cali, but definitely I got to get through those years first. So Vegas, Miami, but first and foremost, maybe Atlanta. But I definitely want to do one in the hometown in Dallas-Fort Worth. So Denise says, congratulations, Brian and Beachy, that 100 subscribers. Dion says, thank you, everyone. Rod, her name is Skylar Rose. Oh, Skylar Rose Jefferson. That is a beautiful name, man. Again, congratulations. We are truly overjoyed having her here with us, man. That is a true blessing. Turn it down a little bit. Oh, man. And Angelina says, congrats to Brown and Beach. Jason says, congrats, Dion. That's a beautiful name. Yes, it is. And Angelina's congratulating Dion. Yes, man. That is a beautiful name. Skylar Rose. Torpedo Joe, I don't know, because I've never been in pop-up jail with Amex. I'm sure some videos out there, ways you can Google it. I've never been in. I've heard of that, but I've never been in it. So I can't give you any advice on it. I'm man enough to tell you I can't. Maybe Devin may know. All right, Devin says, the reason my credit score dropped 28 points on Experian, it was due to my kickoff loan being paid off. Yeah, I'm starting to hear that, and I'm about to pay a loan off of Goldman Sachs soon. Speaking of paying off, okay, we've been going. I got to watch this camera because they're usually about the 2-hour mark. I'm looking at it. The battery will die, and I'll have to swap batteries if we're still going by then. Sorry to hear that, Devin, man, but that's bad news. And John says, Rod, I subscribed last live chat. Okay, cool. Also subscribe to Brown and Beachy. Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate that. The movement, baby. I don't know if Brown and Beachy formally accepted her membership into the movement, and the movement is the content creators that are out there trying to help people and trying to bring people, just show people different things. And Brown and Beach is not doing a credit channel, a credit card channel, but if you ever watch her videos, and I can attest to this because I haven't traveled since 2019, And her recent one, she went to Turks and Caicos. She was parasailing. She had the window seat on the plane. She showed you the Turks and Caicos, what was it? Was it the Marriott? Whichever hotel it was, I can't remember. Oh, the Ritz-Carlton. You just felt like you was there, man. She's giving people inspiration and hope, and also making the impossible possible, showing people how they can do it. She don't really go into detail. I'm gonna go into the detail. She's just showing you how it look like when you get there. And I can tell you, man, she's been a therapeutic situation to me because I haven't traveled, but I can go over to her channel, watch her videos, and just feel like I went on vacation. So thank you, sister. I appreciate that. All right. Angelina said, good googly moogly. That's a high credit limit, 30,000. Yeah, 35 on the 35 on the platinum, on both my platinums and the both of my goals, my business goal, my personal goal, and the 𝗕𝗬𝗧𝗛 Platinum and the regular platinum. Iris says, hi, Rod. My experience is 17 and they recommended a Olo Optimum MasterCard pre-approved. What do you know about Olo? I've heard mixed emotions. I know Devin is pretty knowledgeable about Olo. I know they had a data breach or something like that, but anybody can have that. I just think if you're a 710, it's more. I don't have an Olo card. I don't even know what they look like. There's way more cards out there that you can get with a 710 credit score. Devin, if you're still in here, if you don't mind chiming in on that Olo card, I think you have. Devin may even have the card. I don't have it. I've heard mixed emotions about it. I've heard good and bad about it. But the flip side of that, you can also hear good and bad about American Express. You can hear good and bad about it. You can hear good and bad about any card. So, all right, Curtis says he's representing Atlanta, GA, Atlanta, Georgia. All right, cool. And John is representing Washington, D.C. Somebody else used to be in here from D.C. quite a bit. I haven't seen him in a minute, though. And Brian Beach is saying to Denise and Angelina, thank you. Landscape America representing Philly. I got a couple people I know in Philly. And Luis the Fixer at Cayenne. Okay, man, you know. I got some of that. I got Benevito, but I forgot what it means. So I ain't got that either. All right. Hey, Luis, man, I like that, though, man. You know, I can't read that comment. All right. And Angelina is just saying you're welcome to Brown and Beach. Harrison, what's up? PBT Grew and Rod, great show. Thank you so much, Harrison, with the coolest name on YouTube. I hear on the city. Man, what was that dude that used to come out and say the coolest name? It was, I ain't seen him in a long time. I guess I don't know. Anyway, I'm home. I hear on the city Double Cash does some tricky stuff. If you transfer balance, they think they charge you on interest on current purchase before the billing period ends. I don't know, man. That's a great point. Well, I guess there's something else that whoever's thinking about it need to research. But I don't get into all that balance transfers and credit limit increases. It's nothing wrong with them. I'm not gonna say I've had to do it before. I've done it years ago, but man, I gotta look into that, Harrison. Thank you for bringing that up. Appreciate that. Brian Beach said, John, thank you. I got your sub and comment the other day. I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you so much. Yes, Curtis Points Blank Finance is the second channel. Thanks. Yes, it should be. I think I pinned it. I made the post earlier and did it. When you get ready to prepare for a live stream, there's so many different. I have to go to Safari and Google Chrome, Ecamm Live. So I'm going into two different browsers and the third one being a software. So I'm pretty sure I pinned it at the top of the comments. So definitely check that channel out and subscribe. Okay, Devin says, yes, I use this card for balance transfer due to fixed for life offers. I transferred $17.5K to pay off most of my cards using 90% of my limit. Then a month later, I got a $5,000 credit limit increase, making my limit to $30,000. Okay, so whoever that was talking about $30,000, they wasn't even talking about my card. They were talking about Devin card. Cool. He's continuing to pay down that card at 5.99% fixed APR. All right, congratulations, Ulysses. You keep grinding. I just made another payment, on-time payment to Capital One. Good job, man. Ulysses got his first credit card to Capital One Platinum card. He has no idea how early payment. Or now, it could be after the statement closing date, but pay it early before the due date, Ulysses. But just stay on track, keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm very proud of you. All right, and we got Ari. 256. I've never seen this name in a live stream, and if I am, please correct me. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna mute my mic, take a commercial break, because I'm noticing that my battery is flashing. It's gonna take me about a minute and a half. We got 39 people in the house. Please do not leave. I will be right back. I'm gonna change the battery, take a restroom break, and I will be right back. But I am gonna mute the microphone, and do not leave, because we are rocking and rolling, baby. Mic check 1 2. All right, and we are back. What does it mean when it says you have exceeded your preset amount? Area 256. So if you're talking about a American Express card, they do have a preset limit. That preset limit is typically calculated by how much spend you put on a card over a certain period of time. It could be 3 months, it could be 6 months. So if you've been, say, spending $1,000 a month on your American Express Gold, Green card, whatever one you have, and they make your preset limit $3,000, and then you've exceeded that, that's what it means. So you may want to call American Express to find out exactly what your preset limit is, and then that way you know not to exceed it and exactly where you are, or use it, pay it down so your preset limit can be increased. Hopefully that answered your question. All right, Stacy Brown says, right now my FICO score is 620, but I just started working on my credit score myself, so I'm just starting out. I wouldn't say my credit profile is really good. And you're talking about 620, you just started to work on your credit score, and you wouldn't say your credit. I would wait a little while before I try to get a business credit card. I would get a couple reputable credit cards, and if you can't, look at the Discover It secured card. Check out maybe the Bank of America secured card. If you can't get an unsecured card, the Bank of America secured custom cash card and the Discover It secured card. But try to get the regular cards first, and if you can't, always have that secured card in the back of your mind as an option. Louis says, Interfilm, how are you? Good to see you on the live. Yes, sir. It's good to see everybody here. Sorry about that brief time out, but nature calls and the battery calls. So, okay, perfect. Stacy says, also my business account is with Bank of America, but I have an account already with Navy Federal, and I'm thinking about opening up a business account with them also. I would really seriously, Stacy, because I have a Bank of America business cash rewards card, which is probably, they may have changed the name to the business customized cash rewards card. When I got that card, I haven't talked about it yet. It's probably gonna be in episode 5 or 6 of my credit card journey. If you look at the Bank of America customized cash rewards card or the secure customized cash rewards card. I'm sorry. I just got a text here. And then maybe even call them or set up an appointment to go meet with them and see what's going on and what do you need to do to get to that next level. But Bank of America, they usually work with you and will really surprise you with how the cards you can get with them and the things you can do. So anyway, Neil says, Harrison, thanks for the warning. I was just in the city website and the wording for their balance transfer cards seemed fishy. I'm sure it is still the best option, but it will not be a free option. Yes. I may have to take a half a break here. Well, we got 39 people in here, and I just got an emergency text from one of my daughters. And I don't want to lose people, but when my kid says it's important, it's an emergency. Okay, Louis says, Stephanie, at Stacey Brown, you have to set up your company the correct way. Once you have that and good credit with very low utilization, get ready for a high credit limit business credit card. Yes, sir. And okay, Extreme is saying Devon, Wyoming is not too far at all. Big Goose says, what's up, bro? Quick question. When applying for a new car, should you add your spouse's salary on the application? Thanks. I've heard some people say you can. Big Goose, I've never done that. I've heard some people, I would probably research it and see if that could be an issue, because if you ever get put in a situation of getting a financial review and that credit card issuer don't allow that, then it could propose an issue. So Louise says, I can't wait for the meet and greet, but we will meet when you come to LA and create some content on the fly. Yeah, I am going to be coming to California probably in March at the latest, Louise. I'll be in San Diego, and then obviously we can meet up in LA. Mojo said, would it be okay to call you or text you to pick your brain on an auto loan purchase? Yes. Daddy is bored and wanting a different color ride. Yeah, man, give me a shout. Not right now, obviously, in the live stream, but yeah, give me a call, text, whatever is best for you, Mojo. Luis says that Big Goo, when applying, they ask for household income, aka the entire home income. So that's all dollars you can prove if they ask for proof. Exactly what I just said. So yes, if you can prove that your spouse's income is legit, then there you go. All right, here, let me see something here. And that, anybody need my email address or reach me? I'm just texting my daughter back. All right, sorry about that. I'm multitasking over here. And Brian Beaches said she's telling Cletus, thanks for joining the live, man. I'm telling you. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, man. Thank you so much, Brown and Beecher, for letting welcoming Cletus in here. And Big Goose said, thanks to Luis. I never had done that because I wasn't sure, because the application asked for your gross income, and I'm aware of the law change in 2012, but just didn't want any red flags. Like Luis said, depending on the issue, and if they said all household income, then yes, you can include your spouse, but make sure gross income, make sure you include all the income before the taxes. Cletus says, we can come on during the week. We're on opposite shifts, so we got to do weekends. Okay, well, I can have one of y'all on here. I can have both of y'all. Or definitely by next Wednesday, next Sunday, I'll have that ready where I can bring y'all on. But we'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out. And Big Goose said the wording was just sketchy to me. And Devin says, we got 38 people in here. Says I just started having a business relationship with U.S. Bank, and I had a long personal relationship. How long is good time to wait to try for a business credit card? I'm looking into the triple cash. Well, if you already have a relationship with them, although you just getting the business relationship, I would think your personal relationship could carry over to that business relationship. But just in case it doesn't, I would say 3 to 6 months. That's my recommendation, probably 3 months, 6 months at the max, and you should be able to do it. And okay, Cletus, I got you. To get out of pop-up jail, open a private browser and only apply without signing in. There you go. For that Amex jail, pop-up jail, open up a private browser like incognito mode and only apply without signing in. Don't sign into your account, just apply for the card. Thank you, Brown and Beach, I appreciate it. David says, I don't know exactly, but I think Amex Pop-Up Jails is if you apply for a new card, you don't qualify for the sign-up bonus. That's what I always thought. So, but according to Brown and Beecher, there's a way to get around that. Where we at? Brown and Beach said, Rod, it's an honor to accept a movement membership. Yes. Thank you so much. Now, when I say it, I don't feel bad. Yes, I've always considered you part of the movement. Thank you. I will be adding a teaching element on how to save money to traveling while traveling coming soon. Thank you so much. And yes, again, the movement, I look at your favorite couple as part of the movement. They're showing people how to travel. Me with the credit portion, Brown and Beach is showing you how to travel and go to places, whether you're single, married, whatever, and just showing how you can just see things that people don't believe is possible. Also, work to live, not live to work. Luis the Fixer. It's, I haven't formally reached out to these people. I just say, hey, these are the people that I consider in my circle. So thank you so much, Brown and Beachy. That means a lot. And Luis says, not as sure about Cali meet and greet. This is the west side, the best side. Yeah, man, I love, boy, I spent almost 20 years in Cali. You know I know about that. I don't have the auto card. It's invitation only, and their rewards card has a low annual fee. Okay, there you go. At PBT, my comment in Spanish, I was welcoming him to the live and to sub to your channel and let her know where I was as a kid in Puerto Rico. Okay, cool. Man, you didn't have to tell me. I wasn't tripping on it. I just knew I couldn't translate it. All right, where we at? But appreciate that, Luis. Big Goose says, my credit score is 784. I only have one card right now. Never really like credit card, but trying to get a higher limit to make the profile look better. Been sitting at 1% utilization for 6 months. Devin and Dion, congrats on your new daughter. Big Goose says, trying to buy a house, so I kind of have to play the game. Yes, you do. No, Ulysses, this is not the chair. I almost hit the floor. That was a different chair, but I don't know. Yeah, you always messing with me, man. But no, it's not the same chair, bro. Big Goose said, in about a year. Okay, Kay said, Luis the Fixer. Okay, he's responding back in Spanish. Big Goose, how many inquiries? Below 3, you are good. Okay, I have 3 inquiries as of now. And what we at here? And Luis is telling Kaye, welcome to the Credit Card Familia. And Big Goose, my FICO says my profile is thin and suggests adding another card. Just depending on how soon you're going to get that house, whether I would do that or not, Big Goose. Cletus said, y'all got so many credit cards, you might as well upgrade your StreamYard for a party with the pitch judgment tonight, Cletus. Oh yeah, I could, but it'll take some time, Cletus. It won't happen in like 2 minutes. That's the only I got the money to do it. It's just the time it would take. Big Goose said my oldest is kind of 17-year, average age is 4. Okay, not bad at all. And that's Luis and Big Goose kind of talking amongst each other. Oh my goodness, you got Enos, so it's Cletus, Enos, and Bobby. Boy, y'all got a heck of a combination. I can't wait for y'all to see this. For everybody that missed last night live stream, this is a true honor. All right, Devin is saying his oldest account is 15 years and average is 5. Luis said, just like my brother Rod at PBT, we just want to help our community and help and people that want to learn what school did not teach us. Yes, sir. Finance, so true, Luis. Luis, I got to give you a shout out for that one. And Stacy is talking to Luis and Big Goo. Thanks for all the help, guys. I really appreciate it. Hey, no problem, Big Goo. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel. We do have 41 people in the crib. Brian Beachy says, also, if you apply for Amex when using a referral link, sometimes you can avoid the pop-up. And I have several referral links down in the description below. All you got to do is go to the description of this video. There's several referral links. There's several referral links down there. Make sure y'all check them out. For Amex, I think it's Discover, some Chase links. So definitely check them out if you're looking for a credit card. I'm not saying go apply for anything, but if you want to, the referral links are down in the description of this video. And man, we got 42 people in the crib, and I can tell you, and me and Josh was talking about this last night after our live stream. We actually got off. Sometimes we'll talk. It's like a Zoom meeting because we're still in the software. He was using StreamYard, but we end up making a phone call because we always critique and analyze the live stream after the Credit Dream Team live streams, just to see what can we do better, what's ready for the next time, what are we going to change, and one of the things we talk about, like, man, we hate ending the live streams with 20, 30. Right now we got 41 people in the house. I hate ending the live stream when it's that many. And I can tell you what, with Points Blank Finance, I know we're on Points Blank Travel right now, but I will be doing a live stream after probably about 5, 6, maybe 5 to 7 videos. I'm going to be doing a live stream there, and I won't end the live stream with 40-some people in it. I don't care how long I have to go, because the goal for that channel is to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time by December 31st, meaning your boy got to hustle his butt off. I got September, October, November, December. That's 250 subscribers a month average and 1,000 hours of watch time per month. But I feel like I have the juice to do it. I feel like I have the secret sauce to do it. I'm going to need your help to do it. And if you're into that, if you think you may want to learn how to save money, it's not all about it. I'm not going to be extra technical. I'm not going to be talking over people's head. I'm going to simplify it as much as possible. But as we're here right now talking about credit cards, please do me a favor, man. Continue your journey. I'm talking about my credit card journey. And if I can't say anything else tonight, I want to say this. This credit card journey, think about it. It's taken me I'm on episode 4, so this is 4 different days that I've been talking about this. Over 2 hours per day. It didn't happen overnight, and this is over a course of years. Tonight we did a lot in a matter of a 3 or 4 month period because I started being more aggressive. But you're gonna see in episode 5 how I'm gonna have to take a step back because I was too aggressive in episode 4. I'm gonna have to take a step back, do some analyzing, do some real strategical stuff. And this is where I really start learning. I started learning at the end of this episode when I went into Chase and got that Chase Sapphire preferred account. The moral of that story is don't sit up here and think you're gonna do all of this overnight. Don't even want to do it all overnight. Just take your time, get the things that you need to have in your tool belt. Educate yourself. You can educate yourself by reading articles on Google or watching YouTube. You can also educate yourself by asking me questions in the comments, asking people like 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗛𝗧 questions, Devin, Brown and Beachy, and anybody else in here that has knowledge. I mean, Brown and Beachy's her YouTube channel is about traveling, but she has a vast amount of knowledge about credit and credit cards. So, man, while you're in here, don't be shy. If you want to be in the cut, if you want to be shy, that's cool, because somebody may ask the question that you or just burn in the ask. But if they don't, just ask your question. We're not going to judge you. We're not going to ridicule you. We're just going to answer the question and move on. And let me see where we at here. He said Bobby wants to sing Virtual Insanity. All right, man. Well, whatever you want to sing, when we bring y'all on, you can do it. All right, Devin says, have a nice night. See you tomorrow if Dwayne does a live stream. Yes, I will see you over on How to Build Credit TV's live stream. Extreme says, another great live. You all have a great night, Brian Beach. I'm on my way to subscribe to your channel now. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate that. And Big Goose says, sub. Not really a lot of people are as personal when answering live stream questions as you. So much love. Yes, man. Thank you so much, Big Goose. That means a lot. And I don't know if y'all noticed, I'm not so much or too much of a man to say I don't know. When I don't know, I always feel like I have some kind of backup in the stream, whether it's 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗛𝗧, whether it's Devin Maska, whether it's Chase King, whether it's Brown and Beachy. I don't care. I don't want the spotlight, baby. I just want the light to shine on everybody. Let me say that again. I don't want the spotlight. I want the light to shine on everybody. And if I don't have the answer, I know one of my homegirls or one of my homeboys got my back, man. And that's how we got to just be with one another. We want to see everybody come up. When that being said, 39 people in the crib, I am going to get ready. Man, what time is it? 10:59. I am going to get ready to raise up right here. I got to call my daughter back. Kind of put it off because I saw, and I did speed up the comments quite a bit because I didn't want to end the live and go make a phone call. Please do me a favor. I will be dropping, a video not more than likely tomorrow. It's done. The video is shot. I just got to finish editing it. It's too late for me to drop it right now. Even when I edit it, I won't finish for another couple hours. Stay tuned for a couple videos on Point Blank Finance. We'll be doing another live stream Wednesday. Just continue to tune in. We will be doing episode 5, and hopefully I'll be winding this series down on my credit card journey because there's other things I want to do live streams on, other topics that I already have in mind. But it has been a pleasure. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you chose to be here with your boy Rod at Point Blank Traveling. For that, I am so grateful and so thankful. I really appreciate it. As always, do me a favor if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to the channel. Get a video a thumbs up. If you forgot to ring the doorbell is that thumbs up button down below. If you forgot to hit that on the way in, either hit it now, hit it on your way out. It's a free way to support the channel. It just helped the video get pushed out, like someone said earlier, to people that should be looking for or could be looking for information like this, and some that should be looking for information like this. Share the channel with your family and friends, social media platforms. Share the live stream, share the videos. I have no problem with that. Share it with your cousins. Share it with your cousin's cousin. I don't care who you share it with. Just share it with somebody. Shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I can guarantee you. And with that being said, let me see here. Iris says, thanks, Rod. Thank you, Iris, for taking the time to be here. It is a blessing to have each and every one of you here. I hope everyone have a blessed and prosperous week. I am going to get on up out of here, and I will see y'all again soon. Jason says, thanks, brother, for another great live. Thank you, Jason. It's a pleasure to always see you here. I appreciate it. And I just want to thank all the channel members, I want to thank the subscribers. I want to thank the viewers that haven't subscribed but are thinking about it. I want to think about the people. I want to thank the people that's going to watch the replay and may subscribe later. And the super chat, I really appreciate it. It's just a blessing to be amongst a great group of people. And with all that being said, hope y'all have a great week. Please stay safe out there, and I'll be coming at you soon, dropping even more knowledge. And hold up, Ulysses says bye for now. And I don't think anything's bad, Iris. I know my youngest daughter's pregnant, but it's nothing bad. Trust me. They won't be texting me. They'd be calling. It's just like it's important, but I don't think it's anything bad. And with that being said, Devin says, thanks a lot, my friend. Thank you, Devin, as always, for bringing that knowledge in here. And with all that being said, y'all have a good one. Peace, baby.